Ignatius Mutale, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Street Promotions, Zambia. Powered by Local Energy, Victory, ladies and gentlemen, Castlefake, Santo, and Oriental Quarters. Top Star providing the platform and of course, covering the event. Showing love, Ignatius Mutale. Ladies and gentlemen, make way and a big welcome to Ignatius Mutale, all the way from Street Promotions, Zambia.
So that's Ignatius Mutale making his way to the ring. He will be facing David Kapusu in a featherweight non-title fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all the way from Oriental
Not for
Quarters,
this fight, but the
Zambia,
previous one he did.
David Kapusu. Ladies and gentlemen,
The next boxer comes and then, yeah.
let's give a big round of applause to David Kapusu.
So now they are in your picture, or out of your picture, but making his way to the ring is David Kapusu. What the boxer you're seeing in front of you there, in the black trunks, Ignatius Mutale. But here in the white t-shirt with the white and black shorts, that is David Kapusu.
Our referee is no other than Rafael Chalo. Judge number 1, Mego Morena. Judge number 2, Paul Bruda. Judge number 3, Morgan Moya. And our timekeeper is Christine Kapusu, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a 6 rounds by 3 minutes. 3 minutes by 6 rounds. In the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 58.45 kgs. In the blue corner, weighing in at 54.90 kgs, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Street Promotions, Zambia. Please make way and a big hand for Ignatius Mutale. In the red corner, all the way from Oriental Quarters, weighing in at 58.45 kgs. Give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for David Kapusu. Boxers.
So yeah, those are the two boxers and the records just flashed in front of your screens there. But I can tell you that David Kapusu, age 24 in comparison to his opponent Ignatius Mutale, age 27. The two boxers yesterday on the official weigh-in, with Kapusu weighing in on 58.45 kilograms in comparison to Ignatius on 54.90. Both fighters, you know, Ben have fought 5 times. No technical knockouts, but Ben, I can tell you that these two boxers do have history, because last time out, it was David who suffered a loss at the hands of Ignatius.
Yes, indeed.
Revenge on the mind?
Yes, indeed. This is revenge of the mind. Let's see what's going to happen. Obviously, he wants to avenge that defeat. I don't know what's going to take, but he definitely has to up his game from last time.
Yeah. So David Kapusu looking to ensure that he gains some sort of measure of revenge for that defeat in the last fight against Ignatius Mutale. The two boxers, definitely sizing one another in this particular, fight so far. The first 40 seconds that have come and gone. It is a featherweight non-title fight between these two boxers here at the government complex.
Yes, indeed, both boxers are very cautious as they're coming into this fight. Neither wants to take the aggression to the opponent.
And the two boxers are largely in the middle of the ring, maybe an indication of how evenly this bout has been so far between these two boxers. A lot of sizing one another going on so far, taking into consideration that probably from David Kapusu's perspective, the boxer in the white and black trunks, having suffered that defeat, a little bit cautious in his approach to facing the same opponent and not wanting to lose two fights in a row. So a very unorthodox kind of stance that Ignatius Mutale does have, similar to his coach when he was a boxer, Hastings Walia, from Sting Promotions. Hugely successful career, Commonwealth champion at some point, but has now turned to coaching. The two boxers, I think it's an opportunity just to probably size up each other's weaknesses and strengths so far as we approach the last 30 seconds in this particular bout, the featherweight non-title fight. Just a quick reminder that David Kapusu in the white and black trunks. David, or rather Ignatius, in the black trunks, as we reach the final stages of the first round, which has come and gone. Our official betting company partner, our official betting partner rather, should I say, Castle Bets. Now you can play games such as Aviator, Spaceman, Aviatrix, and many more on Castle Bet simply by going to www.castle.bet to join the winning team. Castle Bets, why wako? You never know. Maybe today is your lucky day. And of course, for Castle Bet, you don't have to have data. No data, no problem. Just dial *234# to place your bets instantly, anytime, and of course from anywhere. That is the beauty of Castle Bet. As round two starts with that particular belt signaling the commencement of the second round in this featherweight non-title fight here at the government complex. David Kapusu of Oriental Queries Boxing up against Ignatius Mutale of Sting Promotions, headed by Hastings Walia, who also acts as coach for Ignatius Mutale. I think definitely the intensity in those punches has gone up a notch or two in this second round. I think the first round was all about sizing one another up, but now the second round, I think they have noticed the different weak spots in their armory. Just a reminder that it is 6 rounds in this featherweight non-title fight.
just one.
So yeah, the two boxers are slugging it out here at the government complex. Special thanks to the Ministry of Youth, Sport and Arts, the main sponsors of this particular bout as we draw nearer to the final minutes. Other sponsors include Big Tree Beverages, Castle Bed, Zamtel, Oriental Quarries, 3 Tree Restaurants, Topstar, ZMBC, Value Tech, Zisk General Insurance, making it possible for us to bring you these live pictures from the government complex. Speaking about live pictures, we're live on ZMBC Television 3, Prime TV, Musa TV, Mwebantu, which is on Facebook, and of course the Facebook page for Oriental Quarries Boxing Promotions. The government complex is the venue for this particular bout here in the heart of the capital city, Lusaka, in Zambia. As the two boxers haven't really lit up this arena with some explosive, punches to excite the crowd. Just to give you a brief look back in terms of these two boxers and their careers so far. Both boxers have fought 5 times ahead of today's bout. In the case of David Kapusu, 4 wins, no draws and 1 loss, in comparison to Ignatius Mutale, who's fared less convincingly in his 5 fights, just winning 2, drawing 1, and losing a further 2. Those are the highlights from the second round here in this featherweight non-title fight at the government complex. In your picture there, you're seeing David Kapusu, and there, that is the frame of Ignatius Mutale. As the bell rings to signal the start of round 3.
Yes, this has been a slow-paced fight, not as aggressive as the previous fight that we just saw, but I can see there's an up on David Kapusu, just trying to exert a little bit more energy.
Yeah.
I think he was using the first 2 rounds to size up his opponent.
Absolutely. The crowd definitely looking for, oh my God, that's
Wow.
a commentator's
He got that
curse
one
as
straight on the button.
exactly as David Kapusu takes the initiative, landing definitely with 3 or 4 punches as his opponent Ignatius Mutale was in that corner.
Yes, he got him with a beautiful left hook there, straight to the chin.
I don't know if Ignatius will be agreeing with you, because there's nothing beautiful about how that landed on his chin.
Well, not beautiful from Ignatius' side, but definitely beautiful from David's side.
Exactly.
He's going in with those long left hooks, trying to catch Ignatius off guard.
You just feel that we need a little bit more of those moments that we just saw of David Kapusu on a more frequent basis in this particular bout, to just ignite this, this crowd that is getting behind the boxers, especially when there's a flurry of punches being thrown.
Yes, indeed. And it excites the crowd.
So yes, these pictures live on ZMBC TV3, Prime Television, Musa Television, and the Facebook page for Mwebantu, and of course Oriental Quarries Boxing Promotions. As we now approach the final minute in round 3 of this featherweight non-title fight here at the government complex. You have to say, definitely with that early flurry of punches that were thrown by David Kapusu, with about 3 or 4 of those hooks landing, you have to definitely say that it's Kapusu in the ascendancy in as far as round 3 is concerned. Seems like both, boxers taking the conservative route in as far as this bout is concerned. Very conservative, with very few of these punches landing on the intended target. But that one definitely landed by Ignatius. The jab that had considerable effect on his opponent, Kapusu. And as I say that, the third round comes to an end. Remember that it's 6 rounds with 3 minutes per round. As a quick look at some of the fans that have thronged this particular arena to witness this particular bout. It is a non-title fight in the featherweight division. Round 4 is on the horizon, so to speak. Make sure you stay in the hunt for a possible opportunity to win millions with CastleBet, our betting partner for this boxing tournament, as we look at some of the highlights reels. Now with CastleBet, you can win up to 5 million on jackpots from just a stake of 1 kwacha. Try it now by simply going to www.castle.bet and sign up. CastleBet, Mwai Wako. As round 4 is now upon us here. I think that maybe the two boxers need to try a different approach altogether. Maybe try and work the ribs a little bit to ensure that an opening might present itself. The jabs are effective, but not doing considerable damage to either boxer. And I think that is the problem. Kapusu on the front foot with a combination of 1 or 2 left and right jabs. I think the two boxers look very, very tired, with very little to show for actual punches that have actually scored in this particular bout. As we cross the 1 minute 30-second mark in this round 4. A nice strong left hook by Ignatius Mutale. Very little footwork from both boxers. An indication that both boxers' energy levels are going down. It's been energy sapping, it's been huffing and puffing, but to be quite honest with you, those moments that excite the crowd have been few and far between in this particular bout. Maybe a knockout punch is what either boxer is thinking about to ensure victory in this particular bout. As round 4 concludes. Just a quick reminder of a possibility for you, ladies and gentlemen, out there to win some cool cash. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to CastleBet, you can bet on the big fight today between David Sniper Mutale and, of course, Michael Decardi Nelson. Right now, simply going to your phone and visiting the website www.castle.bet. That's www.castle.bet and place your bets now. So here we go, round 5 in this featherweight non-title fight. David Kapusu in the black and white trunks, fighting out of Oriental Queries Boxing Promotion stables, weighing 58.45 kilograms, up against Ignatius Mutale in the black trunks, fighting out of the stable of Sting Promotions, weighing in at 54.90 kilograms. I must say that the referee has been spot on. Hugely experienced figure of Rafael Chalwe, overseeing his second bout in as far as being referee for this night. He also oversaw that explosive technical knockout win for Remy Simbeye over Isaac Mangesa. In the 6th round, it was Remy Simbeye stopping his opponent Isaac Mangesa on the 2-minute 8-second mark. Another comparison that really just points out that these two boxers are evenly matched is the fact that both fighters, or both boxers, have fought 5 times in their professional career. So the experience is on an equal footing, if you like. A hook that definitely landed on the lower chin of Mutale there. Mutale with some wild swings, but none of them connecting, and that can be energy sapping. Nonetheless, regardless of those punches not landing, the crowd's definitely getting aroused by, those ferocious, punches that did not hit its intended target. Another missed hook by Kapusu. As we now approach the 30-second mark in round 5. It's now or never in this particular round if either of these boxers really wants to assert their dominance and claim some sort of points advantage in round 5. Very, very tired looking two boxers. As the round comes to an end. So those are the highlights from a largely uneventful round 5 here at the government complex. between the two boxers. A lot of missed punches. There's another missed hook by Ignatius Mutale. Another one missed by both boxers, missing one another with those punches. Another hook by Mutale not hitting its target, in that particular case being David Kapusu. In your screens, Isaacs, or should I say Hastings, while you're there. And this boxer, Ignatius Mutale. This is the sixth and final round. Two boxers exchanging pleasantries there before round 6 officially gets underway here, as Rafael Chalwe, the fight or bout referee, signaling the start of the 6th and final round here at the government complex. The two boxers trying to definitely up the ante, looking for the last ounce of energy in their reserve tanks to sway the decision probably in their favor, as the first minute has come and gone. Now we're into the second minute of the 6th and final round here at the government complex. I think that potentially landed from Isaac Kapusu on his opponent Ignatius. Not really clear. And maybe that is, but that definitely landed and had Ignatius on the ropes for a second or two. If I'm being totally honest, I think, Kapusu has slightly edged this one. Probably in the lead in terms of this points scorecard rather, for the three judges. Whatever is out here is going to be extremely close, so I predict probably slightly in favor of Kapusu in the white and black trunks. It's largely now or never as we enter the last 30 seconds of this non-title fight in the featherweight division here between David Kapusu and Ignatius Mutale. Ignatius trying to take it to his opponent, but no. I think this one's going to go the distance and go to the judges' scorecard, because I think the two boxers are resound to the fact that they couldn't find that all-important killer punches or smiles on the part of Ignatius Mutale as he strolls to his blue corner and embraces his coach Hastings while you're there. All eyes now will be on the three judges. But yeah, that's a brief look back in terms of with that left hook landing there, which I earlier alluded to in the round by Kapusu on his opponent Mutale. That one definitely scored on the judges' scorecard. But a lot of missed punches in this. Another missed punch there by Kapusu. That one definitely landing on the left here. And now let's turn to the official decision by our MC on the night, which is Alan Gala.
And not forgetting Sancho. Tonight, you can win up to 5 million. uhai wako. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for the final results from our judges, from our commissioner, and yet to see who between the two is coming the day. And as we are waiting for the results, coming up next from midweight, non-title fight. This one will be between Zambia and Zimbabwe. Hafe Makacha and Goma Simon.
In commentary boxing, I'll call you. I'm in commentary boxing, I'll call you. Okay, that'll
Judge
be
one,
complex.
60-54. Judge two, 55-59. Judge three, 60-54. On the split decision, points, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, David Kapusu.
So yes, we definitely called it right. It was a split decision. Judge one, Maple Mulenga scoring it 60-54 in favor of David Kapusu. Judge two, Paul Kunda, scoring it 59-55 in favor of Ignatius Mutale. And judge number three, Morgan Mwenya, scoring it 60-54 in favor of David Kapusu, meaning a split points decision, and the winner is David Kapusu, gaining a measure of revenge for that defeat at the hands of Ignatius Mutale in the last bout. Both these fighters, or both these boxers, fought at this very arena sometime last year.